Hello everyone, Martin here, and today I've got a $600 Canadian, UK, and American gaming PC build. Starting with the CPU, at the AMD Ryzen 5 3400G for the UK build, the Ryzen 7 2700 for the US build, and the Ryzen 3 1200 for the Canadian build. Now, we can see upgrades all across the board. Pretty sure UK stuck the same though, but all around, the US took the biggest W here, with the Ryzen 7 2700 being best CPU here for video editing, gaming, all the way around. And then runner-up with the Ryzen 5 3400G, great processor, is only the quad-core variant, not as good as the 6-core variant, but you still have a newer version compared to the 2000 series, but you know, you're not getting the 16 cores rather than the 8 cores. You know, you're getting half the amount. Still good value for the money for the UK. And Canada finally upgrades from the X4 with the Ryzen 3, so getting a lot more performance to not bottleneck your graphics card as much. Still would love to upgrade that in the future. For the motherboards, guys, we're looking at a couple different makes here, but all the way around, Canada stays the same with a just 32 gigabytes, 2-slot Gigabyte G8 A320M motherboard. Nothing to write home about. For the US build, with the Gigabyte B450M, this one supports 64 gigs, has 4 slots, so that's good. And for the UK build, same thing, it supports 64 gigs, has 4 slots. MSI B450M, good enough for this. We'll give a W for both the US and the UK for amplitude of upgradability, but Canada takes an L again. For memory, well, the UK and the US both have DDR4 3200 MHz RAM, but different makes. Patriot and Crucial both pick your weapons, you know, they'll do for you. They get a tie, whilst Canada takes another L with one stick of 4 gig DDR4 2400 MHz RAM from Crucial. It's good enough, but you definitely want 8 gigs, and yeah, it takes another L. It's the same as last time. It's flashy though, at least you get that. Storage, US and UK take another tie here. Both different makes again. Toshiba versus Team GX2. One's 512, one's 480. So again, pick your poison. They're about the same thing once you put in reserve, hard drive, whatever space. You know, they usually put that stuff. And then for Canada, it's a 240 gig hard drive. So yeah, it takes another L here. For video cards, guys, whoa, we got something different here. Canada takes a big jump here with the Sapphire Radeon RX 590 8 gig Nitro Plus SE. Big difference here, looks beautiful. 2 fans, good blower style, and also aesthetically pleasing in the eyes. And for the US build with the XFX Radeon RX 590, it's a Fat Boy OC Plus video card, both 8 gigs of GDDR5 RAM, great for 1080p, 1440p, and 4K for a little older titles, and maybe if you're willing to drop down some quality settings. And for the UK, with the MSI Radeon RX Vega 56 8 gig, it's better than your 590, but it is a blower style fan, one blower style fan, so it's not really good. You want to upgrade that to a custom one. They can be pretty cheap for 50, but this one should do for now. Just don't overclock it, just leave it to base. It might be a little loud. For case, we got a big difference here, guys. Oh my god, the UK changes, and they got this blue now and white, so they're missing a little red. And case, the Americans stay with the Rosewell. It's a different one though, a little cheaper, and the Canadian go DIY, you know, because they can't, whatever. And for the power supply, ladies and gentlemen, in a drum roll, please. For the winner here, the UK wins it with a 600 watt 80 plus bronze certified from Be Quiet. And then slowly coming behind them with a 550 watt 80 plus bronze as well from Rosewell. US comes second, and Canada takes it out with a Deep Cool 500 watt 80 plus bronze certified. Let me know down below which one is best price to performance. Honestly, I mean, I would give it to the UK and then the US. I don't know, it's a tie for me. Leave me your suggestion down below. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Love you guys. Peace. Bye.